Hey fam, listen, I'm here with some incredible people, the Colemans. They're my friends. They are incredible leaders here at the Worship Center, but also in the kingdom, doing some great work in the marketplace. So let me ask you a couple of questions. You've been here, you've been a part of the fabric of our ministry. Why do you guys love the Worship Center?
Well, Bishop, I'll just start off by saying, I'll just go back as to when I fell in love with the Worship Center. Back in 2008, the Worship Center opened the Pelham campus in 2008, excuse me. And that was our first time visit there, and we continued to go there, we continued to grow. And we were in hopes that the campus would be open down in Shelby County, but it didn't open in Shelby County. We got a little upset about that. So we started visiting different churches around in the area because we lived in Calera at the time. And we weren't growing there. We were just attending the service, returning back home. But then 2011, when we took our daughter to college in Tuscaloosa, instead of making that hour-and-a-half trip back on the route that we would normally take, we took 2059, 459, and as we were passing by the Bessemer campus, I turned to my wife and told us that the Lord spoke to me and said, this is where we need to be. And since that time, we've been attending the Worship Center, and we've just grown immensely from that time.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And I remember thinking, well, he didn't tell me. But I will truly say, I know we were being spiritually fed when we were at the Worship Center. And it was definitely the Lord when we realized that no matter where we went, we weren't being fed the way that we were being fed at the Worship Center. And so when we returned back home, where we've been ever since, our lives have truly been blessed. We've led the life ministry. We've truly been blessed through that. Our marriage has been impacted, our children. I think their spiritual growth, our spiritual growth has been tremendous, and we love the Worship Center. We talk about it all the time at work, with friends, with family. When people are talking about what's going on in their church or what they're missing, I'm like, well, have you visited the Worship Center? Have you checked us out? Right. So we love the word that you provide, and we often remember you saying, like you often say, well, I'm teaching better than you responding, and you can't be in this place and get this type of word and just sit on it and not do anything with it.
Wow. Well, you already answered my second question. So let's really take it a little bit deeper. You guys are incredible leaders in the marketplace. Yes, you've been leading our life group for many years, and that's incredible. But in the marketplace, you guys are doing some tremendous stuff. James, you are part of the leadership administration for Jefferson County Schools. Terry, you recently were voted Counselor of the Year for the state of Alabama. That's a big deal. Let's talk about your marketplace influence. How has the Worship Center been a part of helping you guys to be like incredible kingdom agents in all of the work that you guys are doing in the marketplace?
Well, as a counselor, I think about even, I don't know if that was last Sunday or it was recent, that you said that we get our careers, we get paid to do. Yeah. And then what we're called
to do. What we're made for. Yeah.
Yes, is what we're made for. And I feel blessed that I am called to do what I do every day, and I get paid to do it. But I truly know that that's a calling, and I think that my teachings here help me with that. I think also the resources that the Worship Center provides have also helped me be able to impact families. When I am helping my students and their families when there's a need, I think I reached out to you guys before when there was a need for assistance with bill payment. Yeah. And and the Worship Center provides that assistance. So I think just being a member and being a part of that type of ministry helps me in what I do, because I think my work is ministry.
That's incredible. What about you, James?
Okay, and with me, I'm tasked daily with making decisions from students who got in trouble in school, or depending on whether they be sent to the alternative school or even exposure from those students. And I pray each morning as I'm headed to my job, just pray that I'm just place the right words in my mouth, and that just through our nightly devotions with the family, my wife and my child, my son. He actually just says the same thing. It's just place the right words in my mouth, and just the Worship Center having a resource with the Maranatha Academy. Some students that have had to be expelled from school. That's been a wonderful resource because those students were actually seniors at the time, and they've had the opportunity to continue their education and graduate from the Maranatha Academy. So that's been a wonderful resource for the Worship Center, offering that for the students or making that available to the students.
Incredible.
So awesome.
Incredible, incredible. Well, listen, I love you guys to death. I know our ministry's been blessed by all of the leadership that you've provided, but let's end with $1 million question. Have you gotten your pledge card in yet for the Go For It campaign?
Yes.
All right. All right, family. Well, listen, another incredible couple doing incredible things, killing it for the kingdom, and they are part of how the Worship Center is making a difference. Take care.